trilateral meeting has been held between the foreign ministers of Pakistan, China, and the Taliban's acting foreign minister in Islamabad. This is the fifth round of talks between the three sides. Let's go to Javed Rana in Islamabad. Javed, great to have you on. Can you talk to us about what was the agenda of this trilateral meeting?
I think both political and geostrategic agenda, along with the trade agenda that both countries, three countries have in place. Essentially, both Pakistan and China, they are eyeing on the untapped potential of the mineral resources of Afghanistan. I think in a broader picture, when the Americans have left a vacuum in this part of the world, China is already there. It had already an oil exploration deal with Afghanistan, the new government in Kabul. And similarly, I think Pakistan wants to be part of that deal. But in a broader picture, though Pakistan's foreign minister did say today that Pakistan doesn't want to be part of any bloc led by the US or led by the China, but it seems that given the fact that Pakistan has been having a tough time from the US on geostrategic landscape, it seems that Pakistan is a fast inching towards Chinese bloc. Also, we have to understand in a broader picture that previously under former army chief of Pakistan, Pakistan army calls the shots, Pakistan was more inclined towards US, and the BRI project in Pakistan was being slowed down. I think with the visit of Pakistan's army chief, with the visit of Pakistan's prime minister to China, it seemed that Pakistan is going to revive BRI projects, which means linking China's western part to Pakistan's southwestern port and giving a bigger mouth to China. This means that there would be an alternative route to China in the Arabian Sea in the event of a war with the US-led bloc. So in that context, I think there is a bigger agenda on the plate.
So Javed, explain to us about why this meeting is so important.
Well, it's extremely important. It has come at a time when there is a political turmoil in Pakistan. I think what I have heard from different sources, Chinese foreign minister did ask Pakistan that Pakistan needs to put its house in order and they need to go for general elections. They need to have some kind of a negotiated settlement with the opposition parties to bring an end to this political turmoil, because of which the economy is in a very bad shape. I think this was one of the part of the agenda, because once there is a political stability in Pakistan, only in that situation China's BRI projects would be revived in Pakistan. And it seems the indications that I'm getting from different sources in Pakistan that suggest that Pakistan is now more inclined to revive BRI's bigger projects. And you may recall that China has already invested tens of billions of US dollars in Pakistan, and China doesn't want Pakistan to in a destabilized conditions. China wants Pakistan to be politically stable so its economic projects can be put on track.
All right, we'll leave it there. Javed Rana joining us from Islamabad. Thank you.
The growing tide of anti-Israel sentiments. What you see behind me is just tip of the iceberg of what is happening in the country. More than half of $52 billion black CIA budget is spent on espionage network in Pakistan. How would you handle it?
The US has looked upon Pakistan as an ally at one point and then as an enemy at the same time.
That is going to be the first legal reason on the basis of which he is going to be instantly ousted by the Supreme Court of Pakistan.
Joining us live, Javed Rana, who's an expert on politics and geostrategic issues.
In the world politics, which is not being driven by any moral principle, it is being driven by the hard geostrategic realities. In a broader picture, more countries would aspire to have nuclear weapons.